Hello and welcome to our virtual tour of our 2021 Kia Sportage GT-Line. A little bit about us here at Pacific Toyota and Lexus of Cairns. Present one of two of our pre-owned vehicle yards where we go through about 200 vehicles in a month, making us the largest pre-owned vehicle department in Queensland. Now we've got our very own showroom where we actually photograph each and every vehicle that comes through onto the yard, and as you can see, quite a variety of vehicles here at our main yard just near DFO. You make your way towards the city, you'll actually come across a second pre-owned vehicle yard, and across the street, the brand new part of Toyota and Lexus with parts and services just out the back. Throughout the video though, I'll be going around the Sportage here in complete detail, just pointing out any blemishes that may appear at first point of sale being a pre-owned vehicle. What we'll do, we'll start down around the front, just checking out the alloy wheels though, just making sure there's no scratching or gutter rash, and they've got plenty of tyre tread in there. Now that is part of that roadworthy certificate, including that driveway price here in Queensland. As we can see, it's also the all-wheel drive version. But making our way around the front, keeping an eye out for any stone chips or any blemishes. Proximity sensors on the front as well. And just making sure there's no damages up and underneath that front bar for you. So we have a look around, very clean and tidy. No real markings or imperfections, been very well looked after. And across the bonnet, just make sure there's no dings, dents or scratching. We're getting a great reflection from that paint there as well. Beautiful, nice and clean and tidy around that front end. Down the passenger side, we'll cover each panel as we go. Proximity sensors out the side there as well. Just make sure she's nice and tidy. Again, just checking those alloy wheels. Light little marking just down here on that passenger front. But the rest of it nice and tidy. With plenty of tread in that tyre as well. As we make our way down the side mirrors, make sure there's no damages. You've also got your blind spot mitigation in there as well. Just one of the many safety features that we'll see throughout the video. I'm just checking that overall condition of the panels. Obviously you've got your keyless entry. And with that will be the push button start, we'll see a bit later on as well. Nice and clean and tidy, nice straight bodywork, no damages or imperfections. You've got the lovely chrome trimmings as well. And just give that reverse angle, just make sure there's no dings or dents. Checking out that passenger rear. Nice and tidy, no scratching, and plenty of depth in that tyre as well. So great to see that consistency as we're making our way around the vehicle. Proximity sensors on the back as well, obviously out the side and then all the way around. And as we can see back here, no markings or damages. Nice straight body work. There hasn't been any chunks taken out of that rear bar. It's been very well looked after. While we're back here though, we'll have a look inside. So automatic boot. Just making sure that the plastics and carpet doesn't have any big wear and tear, damages or markings. It's all very clean and tidy. We've still got the parcel shelf in here as well. Just making sure we've got a full-size spare jack and tools and everything underneath. Beautiful. And all of the electronics working nicely. Down that driver's side, again, nice straight bodywork. We'll keep covering each panel on the vehicle. Just checking that fourth and final wheel. Marking or scratches and plenty of depth in that tyre also. So we'll make our way down. Just a little bit of water there. Yeah, very common if you are to see any markings, it's on the inside of the driver's door here, obviously the most commonly used, cops the most knocks. And we've got one little one just there. Doesn't even look like it's chipped through the paint. That's how pedantic I'm trying to be in this video. Try and find any of these little markings that I can. But overall down that driver's side, we can see it's just as immaculate as the rest of the vehicle. The windscreen, making sure there's no chips or cracks. Again, that is part of the roadworthy here in Queensland. And on that roof, obviously make sure there's no damages. We'll see this in action shortly. We've obviously got the sunroof and the panoramic there. But even on the back here, no damages on that rear spoiler either. Interior now. Again, just make sure it's just as well looked after. The door carts, we're looking for things like wear and tear, scratching or scuff marks. excellent condition. We've got the carpet floor mats back here. We'll just have a look underneath, make sure we're not trying to hide anything. It's been well looked after. For the rear passengers though, you've also got a couple of little 12-volt USB connections. You've got the rear aircon vents. And as you can see, all the leather back here is in excellent condition. There's no cracking, damages or wear and tear. Beautiful. Driver's door now, again most commonly used, so any wear and tear is likely to show up on this one. Looks to also be in excellent condition. You've got your JBL sound system in here also. Carpet floor mats also up front. That driver's seat still basically looking brand new. Yeah. Just make sure the electronics are working. There's no sound of any sand or anything caught in there. It's been well looked after. But we'll jump in and start it up. You've got the 2 fob keys, push button on the left hand side. Beautiful. But on the door you've got your electric windows, you've got autos for both front, your locking, your side mirrors, and you've got those electric folding side mirrors as well. So just again making sure that they're working, all the electronics. To the right here you've got a few of your safety features like your lane departure, your blind spot mitigation on those side mirrors, but you've also got for the boot and obviously the brightness of the lights. Right hand side of the steering wheel though, your cruise control, your adaptive cruise. And just above you've got your auto lights, you've got your paddle shifts. Left hand side also with the Bluetooth, the hands free, obviously once that's all connected, and your auto wipers as well. Nice large display screen up here, 14,620 kilometers on the clock, but you've got everything from digital speedos, you know, a bit of a play around, set that up as you please, all your different safety features and everything as well. Make your way across, nice large touchscreen display. You can see we've got the built-in sat nav there. If we go back to home, we go into the menus, you can see you've also got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, all the latest technology. It's also where that nice large reverse camera shows up out back as well. Right in that rear bar, you know exactly where the back of the vehicle is, so it gives you great vision out there. Make your way down, you've got all your radio controls, your air conditioning controls. At the moment in drive, you can see where the sensors show up on the screen. Obviously, you've got all front and rear showing up there. Just below, you've actually got seat warmers and coolers. You've got your 12-volt USBs connections just down in there as well. In an auto like most nowadays, but a few extras in this one being the GT line. It's not just your proximity sensors, you've also got the parking assist to help do it for you. Auto hold nowadays, your electric park brake for the cruise control descent, your center diff lock and different drive modes if need be. But very clean and tidy up here, just like the rest of the vehicle's been. There's no damages, wear and tear, imperfections, no fading, cracking or stickiness on the dash. And to be honest, I can justify for the aircon being nice and cold, it's definitely needed here in Cairns. But we'll also have a bit of a look in the book, make sure that she has been serviced. There we go, 14,130 kilometers. So it's just been serviced, so you've got a good bit of time till the next one. But also we've got the sunroof and the panoramic, so simple press of a button, make sure she's all working. Beautiful front half sunroof, and then you've got that panoramic there at the back. All running nice and smooth, just simple the one press of the button, and she closes all up for us as well. Last but not least, we'll hop out and have a look underneath the bonnet while she's running. Also make sure there's no hidden noises. As we have a look underneath, just making sure she's nice and clean and tidy. There's no rust or red dust or anything. Listen to it run, there's no big knocks, rattles or squeals. It's just ticking over nicely. But that was our virtual tour of our 2021 Kia Sportage GT line. Hope you enjoyed and look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.